You did it, Reaper. You have achieved. Your grandeur grows with every passing moment. Soon, we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
What are you rambling about?
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Your Majesty. Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak.
What the
dust
fuck?
moves.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
I'm doing the best.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
I saw a lot of pain and suffering. It was sad.
The anguish of existence. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done?
It seems as though this guy doesn't actually care about the ages and stuff that he's specifying. It's just whether or not I kill the right number of people.
Yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing you spoke of.
Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor. This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personal dialogue.
Still a bit unclear on the origin of the rules. Not really. I'd rather get back to work. Yeah.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Cool. Easy enough.
Shiver me timbers. Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
Yeah, this seems like a good thing to buy. It erases whichever mark you made on a profile, one use only. Yeah.
Avast! This tale is beyond. We were sent.
Shut up.
Amazing little thing.
Let's buy this thing. Kind of
Well,
expensive.
scuttle me boat, why don't you? Clear as a crisp spring.
Oh
but
my god.
I did die about a week later.
Let's head back up to... It's the end of the day, right? We go to sleep. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, that's the thing I just bought, of course. Still wish I could put on my bow tie, but whatever. Let's, put away this coin. Interesting. Okay. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle must die. Okay, so the 2 most extreme of whom I'm looking at? Seems to be some tweets. Unforeseen waves of cold claim the lives of a number of homeless, yeah? The death of these people was completely unavoidable if the greedy realtors and corrupt politicians had any damn sense. City mourns loss as stomach cancer claims the life of a beloved television personality. Panic arises as new super tuberculosis escapes the lab. Doctors believe elders to be the most susceptible. Oh no. Tragedy strikes as young surfer slips on pier, hits head and dies. Their green boots wash off to the sea. There you go. The end of the green boots. Hopefully. I don't actually know. Okay. Marine biologist, a professor at the Cosmopolis Central University, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it's already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. Okay. Junior researcher. Right after graduation, Caleb went to work at the Acedia Institution, where they have been researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve a potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. It's a pretty dangerous job, as it oftentimes involves the use of very sharp instruments. Okay. Kathleen wrote a book on economic planning, literally. The last 5 years, they have argued for a new way to organize and systemize labor and the production of resources, and for a different distribution of capital, which often revolves around renegotiating regulations and corporate oversight. Oh, I didn't understand any of that. Super tuberculosis? I think you mean coronavirus. Yeah, exactly. 75, retired. Adrena retired just a few years ago after they felt that they had saved enough money to live comfortably. Their holiday plans were put on hold due to the recent outbreak of super tuberculosis. Okay. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle must die. What does that mean? Professor, dedicated to aquarium fish, researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve a potential breakthrough. So this guy does human research, fish activist. I don't even fucking know, dude. I guess I don't even think it matters. What? What? I don't know what it means. But whatever. Maybe that's good. I don't know. I don't even think it matters anymore.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
I'm the only other person here, so why not?
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Can't be any worse than some of the writers out there.
Cannot be worse than what? What do you have in mind?
You know, I tried this computer game where you talk to your boss a lot. Oh, humans just publish all sorts of junk. Yeah, let's go with that.
Ah, but I can certainly rise above mere junk. I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
Indeed.
Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness. Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Interesting.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
Wait. The infernal illuminator reveals that which is most deeply hidden once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. Else it can't show much anything because that's how things work, okay? Does this mean I can hold papers under it and it'll show me stuff? Yeah, buy
The
it.
base the marble plate him.
Shut up.
Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Somebody worked hard to give that dude voice lines and I'm just not having it. Alright, let's see if we can use this desk lamp thing. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Okay. Oh, look at the light, huh? So everybody on the bottom row has to die, but that means I might be able to kill more people, right? Mobster. This dude should die. This guy kills thousands of endangered birds, so that dude should die. Okay, this person seems relatively innocent, and then... this dude develops weapons. I say this dude dies too. Cool. So if I mark this dude, so it says health, economy, like I don't know what any of that is, but if I mark him to die, does it change? No, it doesn't look like it. All these guys have to die. What? Oh, fuck. That's not... Oh, that's not good. Just killed the bottom row. It didn't call for anything else to play it safe. I thought I was playing it safe by making sure I killed everyone in the bottom row. I don't think he'll kill if I kill one. I don't think he'll care if I kill one extra guy. I guess we'll find out.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Yes.
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
Couldn't humans achieve immortality somehow?
To put us right out of business, and you out of existence? Would you really trade yourself for them? What a time it would be for us all. A peaceful time.
What?
Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty. I am all ears, Grim. Such is the nature of loyalty. Ha! Grand! A reaper demanding its due. Unfortunately, you will just have to live with it. Live. See what Where's your sense of humor? Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Got to skip my daily review. Ah, what? I got 0 for not following orders, I guess? Every other profile has to die. Grim, right, you need to keep your eyes open. Listen, think. Have you noticed what's going on? Do your choices make any sense? Does any of this make sense? To see what they're hiding, you ought to mark this person for death today. I can do that. I can do that. If I mark this guy for life, I can mark this guy for death. Which means this guy for life, this guy for death, this guy for life. This is the easiest day ever. This guy for death. Nothing even matters anymore. This guy for life, and this guy for death. Benefactor. Wait, what is this achievement? Benefactor. Increase a single world parameter value at least 2 levels in a day. Oh, I don't even know what world parameters are. These are world parameters? I don't know. Anyway, I'm done. That was an easy day. You skipped the review, the part where he pays you. What? That's not the part where he pays me. I thought I get paid no matter what. We got some clouds to talk to.
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
I'm not a killer.
Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper.
I like the sound of that. Not my place to rattle the status quo.
The great engine of life always stops. Someone's gotta stop it. Just happens to be you. Directly in control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Interesting.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I appreciate it. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Isn't that a bit extravagant?
But what else is art? Grand and complex, intricate and vital. Indeed, you shall get the first copy once the vision is fully realized.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? Tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
So he's gonna write a book. Yeah. I wasn't even paying attention to who I killed. Do your job. I will keep this short. New zones of conflict seem to be emerging. I'm suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. Quota for the day. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. What? So it's these 3 then, yeah? Because these papers are on top. So if they're on top, they came out last, right? I don't know. It's tough to tell, dude. These icons don't seem to do anything either. It did say that it would only do something. I thought it was like a new game. I think it's New Game Plus that you can use this. Anyway, so that means you guys die. I think that's right.
Grim, why are you here?
What?
Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform.
What? I thought I'm supposed to come here.
Let us get on with it. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine.
Can I ask you some more questions, maybe?
Questions. Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
Yeah, what do you think dying's like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release. In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects.
That's one way to
Any
look
other
at it.
Questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charge strange, monstrous gods?
Grim.
Meet your unmaker? Wait, I got an achievement. Suggests that the afterlife is an eldritch monster dating show. Nice.
That is just stupid. Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
What an interesting day this has been.
Cord blimey! You're looting! All beware.
An eldritch waft of air passes through my office earlier, certainly a sign of disorder. We cannot determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. Okay. This guy kind of looks like Will Smith. I don't know about that. I did nothing in Spanish, and that was pretty negative to my GPA. You got a point there, Fleep. You got a point there. Okay. Umberto Primo, automotive engineer. Umberto doesn't really have much to do these days at the manufacturing plant, as automation has made car building much faster and more efficient. Mostly they look at computer screens, checking for errors. At home they love tinkering with their old 77 Dio Pulsar. Phlebotomist. Trisha has been doing venipunctures for decades, drawing out large quantities of blood, sometimes feeling like a vampire. Lately, their health is taking a turn for the worse, making their hands shake, a symptom they kept ignoring. Because of that, they keep missing the veins of patients. Okay, that's fucking weird. Supermodel. Anna spends their time and energy on adhering to an increasingly unreal beauty standards. After a gut-wrenching, painful week of juice detox, they still got yelled at for being a fat cow. During moments of weakness, they even tend to believe these claims and accusations. Okay, so low self-esteem. Stay-at-home parent. Rufa enjoys spending all their days at home caring for their 3 kids. Recently, they agreed to become a surrogate for a same-sex couple. Another perk of being a stay-at-home parent for Rufa is the possibility to play Planet of Peacecraft at any free moment. Seems like a pretty mundane life you can live. Price started their photography career by taking tasteful nudes, but soon got bored and decided to turn towards nature photography instead. They stalked the countryside for glorious vistas and sometimes even aimed their cameras at birds and wildlife. Weird. This dude sounds weird. This chick's gonna kill somebody. The light, the symbols have plus or minus signs that show up after you mark them. Are you sure? So if I mark you for death, oh, look at that. I could erase this if I want to. And then if I mark you for death, worse for nature, better for the economy. Interesting. And then the supermodel, if I mark you for life. Bad for the economy, good for health or whatever. Mark you to live. I imagine that's not going to have much impact on anything. Bad for the economy, good for world peace or whatever. And then you. Bad for nature or whatever. I did a lot of stuff that wasn't great for nature, right? It probably works out. Don't overthink it, Sumet. You got this. Literally the Grim Reaper. What are they going to do? Kill me? As you enter, you notice the Fate's office is empty aside from Lady Poddington snoozing on the table. Oh no, this again?
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes? But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
Interesting.
Now, I must go submerge myself.
Cool. So I think I got this.
Grim.
5 humans have to die. 1 must be spared. This is of the utmost importance. Be careful to let the right person live. Do your best. Okay. This seems like this is the person on the farthest right. Their designs keep getting wilder, more impractical, but customers keep coming thirsty for the most fashionable / weaponizable nails. This guy is making weaponized manicurist. Okay. Kidnapper. Jerry is a creepy kidnapper. Is this supposed to be Jared Fogle? There's no way around that. The latest plan is ambling near stadiums, wearing a cute mascot outfit, and swiping kids who want to take a photo. It hasn't really worked. Okay, well, that dude's dying. Theoretical beekeeper and race car driver. Okay. Samuel's an editor with a tragic past. To numb it all, they've become addicted to painkillers. Okay. What is history anyway? Okay. And Ron went on a backpacking trip to discover themselves. After a year of being broke, homeless, and unhappy, they found themselves back at home, where they decided to take up some nice and quiet sheep herding. Yep. Well, nobody seems exceptionally good or bad, so you guys all die. Nope, missed one. Look, it looks like everything evened out for the most part. Yeah. Bad for the economy and plants. Good for the economy and plants. Mostly even. I think we got it. Oh, we got some cloud talk.
You know the parades people throw when nothing bad happens?
No.
Yeah, we neither. But sometimes one deserves a pat on the back when everything is normal, even if it's you yourself doing the patting. You may have found the path through the maze, Grand Reaper. Be glad.
Ah, the cat again.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
That was wrong? What do you mean? That was as good as it was gonna get.
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile. Yes, you expect your daily summon, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter. So, off you go.
Easy enough.
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
The only all positive one was killed. What are you gonna do? Oh, look, we got another message from whoever the fuck's been fucking with me. Let's see what's happening, huh? Instructions. 2 humans have to die. Okay. What's going on? Guy, a most amiable person, comes from a small village near a cosmopolitan city. Grim, you're being set up. All of this is fiction. A veil drawn over our eyes. You cannot trust them. You cannot trust fate. I have to hurry. Break through the illusion. Refuse to comply tomorrow. Doom, the one named Ron, space. Okay? Looks like my decisions don't really matter, so live, die. Positive, even, 2 positives, 2 negatives. Works out. So we have to murder Ron something.
Grim? How about we skip the pleasantries and get back to usual pointless drudgery? Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task. Whatever.
Sorry, have I offended you somehow?
You? No, Grim. You have not. Why am I livid? Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
Oh no, my man wasn't supposed to take his vacation.
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Death and taxes?
Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Say nothing.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Cool. Let's just sneak away and murder this Ron guy when we get the chance. Are you ever going to have anything cool to buy?
'Tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
The animals of Transient help keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days, all of them. I mean, I guess, whatever. I don't fucking know. Shut up. This dude's got a story for everything that I buy. What's going on, Gum Gatherer?
Steps of Acropolis.
Right, the situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today because you're a skeleton. Go with the flow, okay? For decades, Ronald has been crafting some of the most creative and aesthetically pleasing interactive games on the market. Their works are known for their clever, cutting humor and wildly fun characters. An industry leader, they have inspired a whole new generation of designers. I guess we kill this guy. Bye-bye. And then we just... I don't even know. Is there any reason to do anything? Let's kill this priest. Priests are always stupid, right? Kill the priest. How did that work out for me, huh? Yeah. Pretty solid. Okay, kill the priest, and then I really don't feel like reading the rest of these for real. So let's just let everyone live. Why not? You live. You live. Content creator, you live. Unemployed. Die. Nuclear physicist. Die. Personal assistant. Morgue assistant. Nah, you die. You seem to have a creepy backstory. Do you have a creepy backstory? What did the score as? Good, bad? Oh, no! She'd be pretty good for the world, huh? Yeah, it's alright. Yep, let's move on. So God doesn't do vacations for anyone. Got it. Hey, at least it's consistent.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff? You've been clicking around for quite a while. On all the things you see scrolling by before your eyes. Perhaps the screen is too bright, the sound's too loud. No. It's you who died and found your way here, to the office, where you belong.
What an interesting day. Alright, what's happening?
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights. I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning. A disarray of thoughts. Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life. They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing. It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar.
What the fuck is this guy
While
saying?
the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot or will not even experience or their presence. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, good. Yes. Imagine the ultimate.
Oh my
the
God.
tree doesn't. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness. Yes, you get to skip your performance review. Good night, Grim.
Okay, that was something. Only 2 people. Very few incoming profiles for today. Something is quite amiss. Keep your wits about you. Beloved video game designer fatally poisoned at a toxic sludge spill. No tentacles found present. 21. Student. Keiko goes to Central Cosmopolis University where they study organic and medical chemistry. As a hobby, they enjoy painting lots of fancy, expensive miniatures, which they purchase using the money of their wealthy parents. Elias talks a lot really fast when not eating tasty fried chicken. They have a tendency to start singing all of a sudden, mostly on wildly inopportune moments. I work as a screenwriter for TV. Just published a children's book and are a member of a podcast about bad films. Both these guys seem completely whatever. Let's say the student lives. Let's say this guy dies. None of this seems to matter. Waiting for the Doomslayer to crash through and kill Fate for being a highly advanced demon would explain why my Fate wants the humans to die. Yeah? No snarky mirror talk today?
Grim, I feel odd. I am confused, but I cannot figure out why. I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know. Normal, yes. It does seem rather normal. Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters.
What if we don't? Seems like a waste of time.
Yeah. Does it really matter? I cannot tell anymore. I am not sure what I am supposed to do right now.
What the fuck is happening?
So, I guess that is it. Good night.
Good night. Weird. Exceptionally weird. See what the old store Oreos got to offer.
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Thank you. Let's buy this pack of smokes. It's $200.
Smokes are deadly, ye know. A cursed valor.
Shut up.
Assume this visage and forever be
Can't you
defined
tell I'm
the
deaf?
mortality of all.
Oh, so they unlock a thing. Oh, so the bow tie must have gotten me the cat. And then I've got the cigarette dude. I guess we can be, this guy seems cool. Yeah, we'll be this guy. Cool. Fate has depression and is contemplating suicide. Oh, what happens when Death kills himself? What a game. Oh, another red letter. Chaos abound, grim, balanced today according to your own wishes. I cannot spare the time to give you specifics currently. Choose however you want. Hey, that's worked out. I can chase after this mysterious figure. Grim, I think you somehow avoided the worst. You didn't fall into their trap, but remember, the game isn't over yet. Fate can't be trusted. He needs to be removed, replaced. Spare this one. You've come this far, now follow it to the end. Okay. Sure. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with the leaf blower is much more fun. Starting already at 6 in the morning. The toxic fumes on the machine emit don't concern them one bit. You die. You die too. This person's whatever, this person's whatever, this person's being marked to be spared. This guy blows leaves at 6 a.m. and this guy is faking insurance or whatever. Oh no, that dude would have been good for the world. Oh, this person also would have been good for the world. Oh, this dude's good for everything. Oh, good. Look, it worked out. Cool. Let's get out of here. The red letter had a missing texture background. What are you going to do? It's a relatively simplistic game. Hey, look at us with our little cigarette. Oh, we got some mirror talk. Talk to me, mirror.
Hey, Reaper. Do you hear that joyful murmur of life?
Doesn't mean I didn't ruin the world.
Your deeds have been deemed good.
Just doing my job.
Sure you are. Oh, most dutiful and humble of braggarts.
Yep.
You've even thwarted an ill-fated ambition or two.
Yep. That's why they call me the Ruiner.
I'm quite sure no one calls you that. But that is what we should change. Grim the Ruiner, desolator of structural maladies.
Yeah.
Feel at ease and let the smooth tide take you away.
Yep. I will be seeing you.
Wait, what? That's our line.
Haha. I'm the spooky mirror person now.
I must admit, Grim, I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct. So, how was your day? Grand, you have truly taken fundamentals to heart, so to speak. Apologies. Inappropriate humor. All right. I guess that is that. I am at a lack of words. Good night.
See, look, I got paid for that one, even though we didn't do the daily review. Sol bueno. Another painfully regular day. Everything is in balance. You can try and keep it that way, unless 2 humans have to die. Okay, what do we got here? Unemployed. Sir Sayre used to be a miner until their lungs got completely ruined by pneumoconiosis, also known as black lung. Surprised that this still happens this day and age. That's corporate cost cutting for you. Sayre now survives off the settlement money and medical pension. Gee, Sumito, hope you have another jewel pod. I have several. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Misao Ishigami, prison warden. Misao has been working at prisons for so long that in their eyes nobody is innocent. People are either criminals or victims, soon to be criminals. Lately they've been promoting the use of 24/7 panopticon surveillance systems with enormous privacy. Yep, you're gonna die. Politician, eliminate all taxes, and any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyway? Yeah, this is an easy one. You 2 die. And you live. Simple. What do we got here? 2 positives, positive, negative. 2 positives. Healthcare goes down, but, you know, life goes on. So here we are.
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently? We don't How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Oh, we can be a book rat. Kind of like the cigarette goth more. Feel like a member of Fall Out Boy. But he has black lung. Call the weak. He'll figure it out. Don't overthink it.
I do not understand it. I do not understand what went wrong.
Huh?
I did everything right. I had a plan. But nothing is happening. Time is running out.
What's not happening?
Oh, do not mind me. There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome. I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim. Leave.
Interesting. another red one. The rules, the calculations show that 2 humans have to die today. Okay. Grim, the time draws near. Tomorrow will be your ultimate choice. Right now, your last chance to turn away. Do you trust me? Are you in? Are you? Mark this profile for death as the final test. Display your determination. Yeah, okay, sure. Whatever. Yeah. Worked out well anyway. 2 humans have to die today, so 1 more person. Podcaster, comedian, sad person. Wait a second. I'm in this game? What the fuck? Dane is basically a default... Wait. Dane, real McCoy. Dane is basically a default human with few to none bells or whistles attached. They sigh a lot and are often grumpy, or just sit in a corner silently. It may be their secret way of coming up with jokes. They're the originator of a comedy podcast about bad films. Henry Cavalier. Henry is a devoted member of the church with a weakness for pastries and crime novels. Ever since reading a book about crafty monks at a secluded monastery, they have dreamt of saving their family using fancy deductive abilities. Little do they know this exact opportunity will soon present itself. Default sad man. Yeah, I guess we kill... Yeah, this guy. Fuck it. Who cares? Podcast boy lives. Podcast boy is positive. This guy's negative. This game's getting easy, but it feels like this game's just starting. Literal NPC. Shut up. You're insulting me at my core.
Another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now. Grim, my loyal subject. What use is any of this? A grave matter. Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows, unstoppable. No action of mine can even make a dent. I am resigned to be here forevermore.
Okay.
Tomorrow is the monthly review, where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office. Have a good final rest, Grim.
Seems easy enough, bro. Seems easy enough. Take one last jump to see if this guy sells anything cool.
Aye, the end is nigh. It's been quite a run, hasn't it?
Yeah, let's buy the
Dear
Cavalera.
fate has a tragic tale. But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me heading be carried by another.
Ooh. Yes, I like these. I want this black and blue one. Yes, this is who I am now. Noches de Muertos. Sumito, did you ever start that beet farm with Internet Historian? We tried, but the soil was much, much too acidic. And it was radishes, you animal. Bad Film Podcast voted #1 comedy podcast this year. Nice. Serial killer has claimed the lives of 2 priests so far. This is your chance, Grim. Everything rests on this moment. Oh my god, it's Mr. Fate! Your boss, the highest authority in the universe, has worked at his office for an incalculable number of years. Serious, perhaps a bit too austere, and dedicated, often fails at attempts of humor. Depressed, morose, extremely tired of the job, hopes to end it through the destruction of the whole world. Oh man, this is intense. Bruh. Oh, it doesn't tell me if it's good or bad. Why? Oh, this is weird. No one's here. Sit behind the table. Oh.
Bit top, ain't it? Feels cold and empty. This is what you were aiming for. I hope you're pleased. And the whole world finally has a reason to be jealous of you. You're the king of the castle. All hail the king!
Is that the cat speaking? Oh god, is it?
Sure, the world is more or less stable. You spared it from the worst, but the way to go about it, with the petty act of revenge, of needless brutality. Oh, sounds so familiar. A ghostly voice calling out from beyond the grave. Cruelty for the sake of it truly bodes well for the world, my liege. Behold your throne, true death, the ultimate usurper.
Oh. Wait, I got some achievements. You did it, and you did it. Did I, though? Usurp fate and take over as the new fate. That was an achievement. Finish the game with lowest chaos and peace. Finish the game with the highest chaos and prosperity. I got those achievements simultaneously. As you gain upon your usurped domain.
Fellow traveler, never did I imagine this would be your path. I genuinely expected more. Even pirates have a code of conduct. This, a disappointment of savage treachery.
What?
And for what? You managed to keep the world mostly in working order, meaning that your backstabbing was absolutely unnecessary. But I can offer another cycle. Set ye upon a new timeline. A parallel
Oh, New Game
world,
Plus,
so
yeah.
Still, consider it a chance to be better, and not go for the low-hanging fruit.
Nah, let's just call it quits. I can do this later, though, yeah? A new chance? The end?